So I want to talk a little bit today about being a manager and being an owner and having to be out in the field. And so there are times, even though I should be in the office, there are a lot of times that you end up going out in the field. So when you do the mosquito police thing, typically when you start out, you're a technician. When you start your business, you're out there, you're doing the grind every day. You're going out, you're finding the customers, you're doing your marketing, and then as quick as you can, you want to get yourself out of the truck. And it's been a struggle. I mean, it always is. And I thought this year I had managers hired in place so that I didn't have to worry about it and I could be in the office taking care of all the things that really need my attention. And unfortunately, when I lost a couple of those managers, I ended up having to get back in the truck, and I ended up back in the truck for most of the season. So there's some good that comes out of that and bad. The bad is that I can't be in the office and be directing all the things I need to be that need my attention, all the marketing, customer concerns, so on and so forth. That's the bad. The good part is it really keeps you in touch with not only your men and the struggles that they go through on the day-to-day basis, but also the customers. You get to know the customers and you build a rapport and you listen to the customers when they're talking, listen to their concerns. So one of the things that came up this year was, like fly control. Like a lot of people, when these black flies come out, they want help with that. And I never would have known that if I hadn't listened to several customers complain about it. And so as soon as I heard that, I was like, hey, I wonder if we could get into the fly control portion of everything. All right, but anyway, so sure enough, we checked into it, made sure we were licensed to take care of it, all that, that pest and so on and so forth. And once we did that, we're like, okay, let's take a shot at this. Let's see if it works. Well, sure enough, it did. It cost us, I don't know, maybe $5,000 to get into it, and we made, I don't know, somewhere around $25,000, I think, something like that. And so it paid for itself, and that's the first year, and so that's good. So now that's something that we're going to incorporate, and we're just going to keep moving on, because we can do that right while we're there taking care of the mosquitoes. So it's not like it had to be a whole separate ordeal to come over there just to treat them, kind of like spider treatments, same thing that we add on. So if they need spider treatments on their house, it's just a mix that you add in with your mosquito chemicals, and you're already there. So these things make money, and you want to upsell your customers as much as you can and make that extra money, because it all adds up at the end of the year. So, but getting back to the whole being in the field thing, I kind of gave you the pro side of it and the con side of it. I do enjoy being out in the field, but yet I know I'll make way more money if I'm working out of the business, not in the business. So I need to not be a technician. I need to be in that office, because I can make a lot more money in there directing things, watching the oversights, making sure that we're catching all these things. There's a lot to deal with there. So if you guys, when you think about starting out in a mosquito police partnership, just know that in the beginning, you're going to be that guy that goes out there and does that. Unless you hire a technician and have him go out and do it while you do the marketing, you can do that as well. A lot of people like to do it where they have another business, say a landscape company. So while they're out there doing the landscaping, they hire a technician, put him in the vehicle, and he goes out and does his mosquito thing. And then eventually, you guys will see, the same thing happened to me. 27 years I was a landscaper, and this mosquito thing got so big so fast, and you're just like, it doesn't make sense for me to be a landscaper anymore. I need to get into this and pour my heart and soul into this. And that's what I did, and that's what got us to over $1 million a year annually with that company, what we generate. So it's been a good move for me, and hopefully telling you a little bit about these expectations and things that are going to be happening to you. Hopefully you'll learn from that, and maybe you'll be the next Mosquito Police Millionaire.